Oh, it's 200 gallons. 200 gallons.
And how often can you make this 200 gallons? Is that in 1 year or?
Okay, if you have one person over 21 in your house, you can only have 100 gallons. Oh my God. Per year, yeah, is what you can make. That is so much moonshine.
That's a lot of moonshine.
That's a lot.
Why would anybody want to consider? Oh,
I don't, dude. You're gone.
Oh no. Oh, that's stuff that eats your stomach lining up.
I mean, I assume, you know, like everybody always says, oh, it's for personal use, and then they actually turn around and like sell it, you know?
I'm sure.
Yeah, they're giving it to their friends and family and selling it, you know, or just giving it away too.
The gift, John.
I'm not condoning that. I'm just assuming that happens, you know? So, that'll keep you warm all winter.
Back in the day, we had an uncle that was a moonshine runner.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But I don't know. That was
before your time, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently, he made pretty good money at it.
8 gallons per month, which, oh my God. 2 gallons a week. That's a lot.
I couldn't even imagine drinking 2 gallons of moonshine a week. I mean, ugh.
That is so much moonshine.
That's a lot of moonshine.
1 gallon every 3.5 days.
It would either cure you or kill you.
It might do both at the same time.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Chat, that just makes my brain hurt thinking about it.
My stomach hurt.
You think you'll pass? Yeah. You know, the funny thing is the moonshine that I had a while back, I was told by the guy, he goes, yeah, just mix it like 50-50 with like some Sprite or something. You'll be fine.
Oh, no.
There ain't no way. I could do like 4 drops for like a 16-ounce cup of something. I couldn't. And that would like knock me on my backside. Like, I'd put ice in a 16-ounce cup. I'd put just like maybe an inch of moonshine up on this cup, which wasn't much considering there was ice in there. And then I'd fill it with like, actually red Gatorade was really good. Like the fruit punch Gatorade in the moonshine. That was really good. I did that a fair bit. Yeah. Technically, this is a subsoiler that I'm using because this counts as plowing. Now, you cannot create a new field with this, but it does count when you have the needs plowed. So, technically, I am plowing, but with a subsoiler. So, I know it gets a little messy, but that's technically what I'm doing. So, it's on these awkward shaped fields, this is probably a little bit better than using just a regular plow. I don't mind plowing, of course. You guys know this. I don't mind it, but it's really actually nice for the hired worker if you hire it. And for like everybody, I feel like this will be better. And honestly, this was just a question the other day of like, hey, does that work? I don't know. Let's find out. And it does. So it's a little, you know, it takes like 300 horsepower or something too. But that's okay. It's doing a good job. Well, so technically you don't have to cultivate every time, right? Technically this is counting as stubble tillage. So you only have to cultivate if your seeder actually needs you to cultivate. So if you're using like the big Kinsey planter, you don't have to work dirt. Just for the record. But yeah, so stubble tillage, you can plant with any planter into this. Plus we actually have to rock pick this. That is the one downside. Of course, you can turn stones off. But by rock picking this, then it should change it to cultivated, right? Let's find out, because I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I think it does. I believe that's going to be... Yes, that's going to be cultivated. So boom, you get to your cultivated. Which again, you don't have to work dirt all the time. I feel like that's a misconception that's out there in the farm sim world. People think you have to work dirt all the time. You definitely don't. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. You're about done with that rice over there, aren't you?
Almost.
Wow.
If you fill a truck yet?
No.
No, you don't fill a truck.
Not hardly.
No,
I
it's
think
a
it's a
terrible
good thing
yield.
I parked it there and tapped away.
Oh, you would have fallen asleep of boredom by now. Most likely. But yeah. Maybe you will in your new game. Yeah, check them out. This is the biggest one, so there's not a lot of, you know, big options. The thing with a subsoiler is if you actually look at it, like that's awful aggressive, you know, that goes down in the, that's why it's called subsoiling. You're getting down to the subsoil deeper, you know. A lot of the farmers in real life would call this more of like a ripper. The term subsoiler, I feel like, isn't used, at least around where I live. People would call this a ripper. But everybody's different depending on where they live and stuff too, you know? Stuff gets called different names everywhere, so that's not a problem. It's definitely a thing. Alright. We're gonna get our stone picker going. And our thing going there, and we're gonna jump in this. So we're 40% full, 68% of the truck full, Trent, for that rice. It's pretty terrible, honestly.
Yeah, and I have these 2 little bitty passes left, but the harvester got full. I couldn't believe it. I was like,
Yep.
you got to be kidding me.
What's that thing called? Like 100 liters?
It holds I don't
2?
know. I don't even remember what. Hell.
Oh, there's a little bit in trailer too.
Now, I get all the skippers.
Just that one next to you.
Hmm?
Just get
There's
that
one
one
at
next
like
to
your
you.
tail end.
Well, Alex, I don't know. I'd have to look it up, and
There it is.
I don't make moonshine, so it don't really matter to me, you know.
Oh, lordy.
Are you lagging that bad?
Yeah. That was a
Yeah, I'm
lag.
starting to lag.
All right. Interesting.
Okay,
Big Mert,
so-
we'll catch you later. Have a good
I
night.
think I got it all.
Have fun being up at 4:30 for work.
Hey.
I know. You got it all
What time
pumped
do you
up.
wake up, Kimmy?
Huh?
That's the time that you wake up.
That's it.
4:30, huh?
One time I used to wake up.
I'm just going to bed. I think I went to bed early last night, though. I think I only saw like 4.
30.
It was about 4. I don't know. Then I woke up this morning and my back was hurting, so I went and crawled in the recliner for a couple hours. Yeah.
Did that make your back feel better?
It kind of does. It's got like the heat and the massage in it.
Oh.
The problem is it turns off after a little while, so sometimes I'll like wake up when it turns off and turn it back on.
I'm telling you, if I had one of those recliners, I'd never get up and move, probably. It's a good thing I don't have one.
Well, I think what I need to do is I need to like...
Go to the doctor.
No. Why would I do that?
Now, why do you go to the doctor? What's he gonna do?
No, I think so. Like, I have a box springs under my mattress from like 1742,
Oh, okay. Then be
Getting a new
careful.
box.
and I think that needs to go away. And honestly, like, a couple people in the family have just built like their own bed frame and get rid of a box springs, you know, and then just have one of them like foam mattresses on top, you know. So that's what I have now, and I really like my mattress, but I think that's kind of why, or where I'm at. I just need to like, I need to redo that box springs, get something different. It's just not working.
Well, I have really bad back issues from nursing for so long.
From being a nurse, yeah.
Yeah.
Be clear when you're saying that. Yep.
Yeah, from nursing, and
from being a nurse. Yep. Be clear. Yep.
I have been to chiropractors, off and on, over the years. They do not help my back problems.
Okay.
And I've always been told to sleep on a semi-hard surface, you know, a firm mattress.
Yep.
I can't do that, because I can't sleep on my back.
Oh.
At all. I cannot lay on my back at all.
That's how I sleep every day.
I can't. So I have I don't know, it's not a firm mattress, but I have the memory foam on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's glorious.
I got this a while back. I was having problems with my old mattress, and like it was kind of the same thing where my back was just killing me every morning. And we were in Sam's Club one night, and they had these Serta, like, they're in a box. And they're not, like, the box isn't that big, you know? And there was a guy in there who was talking on a phone to clearly his wife, and he's like, yeah, they have, like, this size or that size, and, like, talking about it. And he got off the phone, and I was like, hey. I walked right up to him. Perfect stranger, never seen the guy before in my life, haven't seen him since. Walked right up to him and was like, hey, are these any good? And he's like, yeah, we got one for like the wife and I and like the daughter. And now we're getting one for the son too. And I'm like, okay, so you like them? They're good. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, bet I'm buying one. And I bought one that night.
Yeah, my mattress came out of a box.
Off a complete stranger's recommendation in the middle of Sam's Club. I bought it. And I've liked it ever since. But
oh, I like my mattress. But
that's just that old box springs has seen better days, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that thing's been around longer than I've been alive, I think, so it's probably time for it to...
Might be time to change.
Might be time to go. So yeah, it's been around for a minute. Which will be fun in a way if we actually do this, because underneath my bed, I know there's a bin of my old farm toys, the little tiny ones. When I was a kid, they're underneath my bed, so I'll have to dig into that bin and, like, you know.
I thought you were gonna say your girly magazines.
No. Have any of those?
I don't know why I brought this harvester all the way over here, but I did have it. Oh well.
Farm toys from when I was a kid, and they're all beat because I played with them too. You know, unlike I didn't keep them in a box and keep them nice, you know. No. I actually should.
Meant to be played with.
I should go dig in the basement and find the farm toys from Grandpa's house. He had like the 132, whatever the bigger ones were. And when we were going through Grandpa's house, somehow I actually ended up with the box of toys from there. I don't know if I was supposed to get them, but they came to our house and I claimed them, and I said nobody's allowed to touch them, and I put them in our basement in a spot that nobody's been to in like 15 years. I basically hid them, so. And I don't feel bad about it, because they're mine. If anybody wants them, they can fight me for them, you know?
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Well, see, I'm the youngest grandkid on that side. So I was the last one to play with all the farm toys over at Grandpa's.
Ah.
And then, see, Dad bought Grandpa a die-cast of an Alice 8010 because that was the last tractor Grandpa bought. And so it lived in like this what do they call it? A secretary thing, like a piece of furniture in the kitchen, where Grandpa used to sit and like pay his bills at this thing. But it lived up on the shelf on there, and nobody was allowed to touch it. But I was allowed to get that tractor down and play with it when I was a kid. Nobody else was allowed to. Yeah, I was the only one allowed.
Oh, excuse me, Mr.
Well, that tractor is in our house. We still have it, and it's in its box, which is pretty cool.
You're the only person that knows where it's at.
No, it's actually in Dad's bedroom on a shelf.
Yeah,
Dad kind of reclaimed that one. So I'll have to hide that someday.
well, he did purchase that, you know.
Well, yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was pretty chill. Okay, the grass field has been fertilized. Does anybody know where our lime spreader is right now?
No, not really.
Yeah, I'll look around the farm. I think it might be down.
I think it's up north by 36.
Yeah, it's up by 36. Yeah, because it's not here, and I don't think it's on this side. Yeah, it must be up there. By 36, huh? Oh, is this it? Oh, that's a stone picker.
Not at the main farm that I can see, because I'm here, because I put that blue cultivator away. Somebody left sitting out.
I found it. I just need a tractor. I'm in a tractor. Never mind. I'm en route.
And somebody's also left the hay bale picker upper out.
No idea who would do that.
I don't know either.
Wow, that's just wow. Wow. No. Now, if you want to talk magazines, Kibby, I do have a collection of magazines. But they're Lego magazines.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, they are. I have like probably a 6-inch thick stack of Lego magazines in my closet from when I was a kid. Because they used to send them to you. They didn't cost nothing, right?
Yeah.
And I kept every single one for years. Years. Like, I got tons of those.
We used to have, well, I used to have a collection of National Geographic. I loved National Geographic when I was a kid.
Gotcha.
So, one year for school, we were selling magazines, so my dad bought a subscription to National Geographic. And for a long time after that, he would resubscribe just so I could get the National Geographic, because I loved it.
Gotcha. Leonard is back. Hi, Leonard, with buffalo chicken dip pasta. I think Leonard's winning tonight.
Sounds like it, because that sounds good.
That's better than the dinner I'm going to have later. Saying. Buffalo chicken dip pasta.
Well,
I think I need to make that for Super Bowl.
probably.
Yeah, we'll have to have Pops and I'll have our own little Super Bowl party, most likely.
You know, of all the tractors that we have, there are a total of 2 in the garage and the barn.
You'll send me some and spaghetti? Leonard, that's awful nice of you.
Now there's 3, but that one's not parked correctly because it's stuck between a rock and a hard.
I might need a bigger tractor to do what I'm going to do here.
What are you doing?
Gonna spread a little lime on this field out here, but I can barely climb the hill, so.
Oh, those are out of hay.
Blazing Buffalo and Ranch Doritos. Ice is Leonard's middle name. I don't actually think. What happened to this field?
What field?
Did it become unplowed?
Has it already been rock picked?
No. I don't know why that's okay. I don't know what's wrong with it. On the map, it looks like it's not plowed. I'm not having anything that Kimmy would object to, no. I don't think you have a problem with frozen pizzas, do you?
No.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't know that. I just doctor mine up a little bit.
I do too.
I always put extra cheese and extra pepperoni.
I do Provel cheese.
I'll say I don't have Provel cheese. I'd like to try it though.
It's
I mean,
so
I like
yummy.
cheese. The other day when I had my pizza, I added pineapple and extra cheese,
Yeah.
extra mozzarella,
What's
and
that?
I also added extra provolone cheese. I love provolone cheese.
Okay.
Big provolone cheese eater.
Provolone's good. It's not Provel.
No, I've never had Provel
But
cheese that I know of.
yeah, you probably have, unless you've been to St. Louis.
I've never been to Missouri, so no.
It's a very, very, very St. Louis thing. Yeah. In fact, I think there's only one place that makes it. It's in St. Louis, I think. And this is not the right. Yes, it is. Never mind. I believe it's owned by the Emos family, even. And you like every restaurant that, or like when you buy Provel cheese, there's like a royalty that goes to the Emos family or something, even if it's like a different brand. Which most most of our Provel cheese is Emo's brand here in St. Louis.
Yeah.
We buy it from Sam's Club, and it's Emo's brand Provel. So yeah, because they're the ones that like invented the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a whole thing. All right, so chat, this is the last of the lime science, by the way. So whatever we plant in here next, we get to run our yield checks on. So, the tinkle in my pants? Yeah. No.
Hunter I Cool
No.
122 cheered Dex 100, 69,000 bits nice.
You forgot the extra 69 in there, Hunter. 69. Say, Hunter, thanks for the bits. Appreciate you. He's never going to cheer another bit. Good. I mean, sometimes it hurts to be this good.
We're alive, Leonard.
How's the buffalo chicken pasta?
It was.
Is that like a crock pot thing?
Yes, basically you make
Buffalo chicken dip,
and then at the end you throw pasta in it.
That sounds amazing, honestly.
So, we all know how big of a spaghetti fan I am, right?
Oh, the biggest spaghetti fan.
Thank you. So, wifey made me spaghetti today.
Okay.
Because she's leaving till Sunday.
Oh, no.
And I opted for leftover buffalo chicken dip over fresh spaghetti.
Oh, my.
Alert the media.
Forget the Starship. Leonard chose buffalo chicken pasta over spaghetti.
I know. Almost couldn't believe it myself.
Oh, man. Now, if you chose that over tacos, we'd really have to talk, Just saying. Interesting, Sean. That sounds good, though. Really good.
Oh, it's so good. I had it for lunch today, too.
That sounds like something to, like, throw in the crock pot before the Super Bowl and then just, like, just keep getting more,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me. All I know is last time, so I made buffalo chicken dip a couple weeks ago, right? During our big snowstorm. And that was great, but like the next day, the bag of chips was like almost empty, right?
Right.
So I just took the bag of corn chips and just like dumped it into a bowl, what was left. Bro, I couldn't drink enough water after that because of the bottom of the bag with all the salt. I was dying that night. It was actually on stream. That was that one night when I just like could not drink enough water. That was the reason. So, not doing that again. That's for sure. But, oh, it sounds great. Add some like extra cream cheese because you can, you know.
I mean, I don't know how it was made, John. I mean, I'm not the cook. I just ate it.
You're not the chef. You're just quality control, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Fair play. Somebody has to be. I'm here for it though. I just wish our snow would melt so I could finish taking Christmas lights down, you know? Because they're still on.
How's your weather supposed to be this weekend?
Is somebody coming up here this weekend? Maybe?
No? Question mark?
Question mark?
Is it not supposed to get like super cold for you?
I'm looking currently. Yeah, so Saturday, high of 32, but low of 13. And then Sunday is a bit chilly, high of 19, low of 5. Monday, high of 4, what's that? 18, low of 4. And then a high on Tuesday of 19, low of 10. So yeah, a little chilly.
So tomorrow, 27 and 10.
Okay.
Sunday, 28-13.
Oh.
Monday, 20 and 3.
That's cold
Sound
for
like
you.
a football game.
Yeah.
I wish it was a football game and not the weather highs and lows.
Yeah, the score's going to be 20-3.
It was like 40 degrees here today. It felt like it was 80.
Ah, it's 50 here today.
Wow. It was pretty warm here today, actually, too. I could hear the water dripping into the gutters because we still have snow on, like, our roofs and stuff. I mean, I don't know if you have stream up, but, like, there's the backyard. It's still covered in snow.
You're streaming?
Yes.
He says that like he doesn't know you're streaming.
Oh, wait, he said in chat about his buffalo chicken. Never mind. Of course he knows I'm streaming. Yeah, you got me. Is it going to be snowy for the game Saturday? No. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, Chiefs game Saturday. It's weird. Football on a Saturday, you know?
It's not gonna hurt him to get wet. He might play better.
Yeah, fuel
Hey,
is
say
lowish.
that.
Hunter, I'm on my last pass. I'm heading to the homestead after this pass. I don't know why the map is doing this. It looks like it's not been plowed here, but it has. Don't know what's going on there. Actually, I'm not going to head back to the homestead. I'm going to head over here. But we'll grab fuel up at the 33 homestead first.
Hey,
It'll be fine.
speaking of football, Leonard, how do you think Deion Sanders coming to Dallas?
Hold on, what?
There's rumors that Deion Sanders is going to be the new coach.
I was like, is that, like, I know I've been busy today, but, like, okay.
I think that's just rumors.
Dude,
So, here's what I think. I think there's two people probably on the planet that could take that job and say, Jerry, you go sit in your corner and you shut up, and I'll let you know if I need anything. And that's Deion Sanders and Bill Belichick. I don't think there's anybody else on the
oh
planet
my
who could
God,
do that.
could you imagine Belichick? Whoa. I hadn't thought about that.
But he's going to North Carolina, though.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he's going to a college team.
I heard some rumor or something. They're like, can you imagine somebody buys out his contract and then puts him into the NFL again? Like, buys out his contract at college, you know?
Hashtag Jerry Jones.
Yeah, you'd be the only one dumb enough, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did I say that out loud?
No, you meant it, and it's fine.
He hasn't signed a contract yet. All right. Hey, Hunter, he played for the Cardinals. I know who he is. Oh, he has till February 1st to sign? Okay. Yeah, he played for the Cardinals. I was today years old when I found that out, but I know who he is. Saying. I saw this like AI video, Leonard, that was like Jerry Jones at a press conference, but it was like fake. And he was talking about like, again, it was fake. But he was talking about how like, you know, maybe the coach is sitting right in front of you and maybe he's 80 years old and needs help wiping his hind end, but like he can do the job.
Are we sure that was AI generated?
I don't know. It was hilarious though. It was so funny. Wind chill -20. Oh, thanks. Yeah, 1964 World Series champ. Yeah, I knew that.
Were you there?
No. Actually, the 64 World Series, is that when Mom and Dad went?
Maybe.
So, like, I don't know what World Series it was, but Grandma, I think, went and bought tickets for everybody. Or bought a set of 2 tickets. And then, like, different people got to go to different games from the family. That might have been that World Series. I don't know. I'd have to ask Dad. I'm not sure. I was definitely not there, no.
Are you sure?
I was born in 87, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too.
That math ain't mathin', bro. Kimmy could have been there, but I wasn't.
Whoa!
I could have.
I
I've been a
believe
baby.
that was uncalled for.
She was a year old.
I was 1 year old.
We've already had this. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. The World Series back then was played in September, am I correct?
Oh, I don't know.
September, October. I wouldn't have been quite a year old.
Oh, okay. Close enough, though. He was one of your favorite commentators? Yeah, all right, I gotcha. You know, I saw a thing. I know a lot of people love to hate on Joe Buck.
Who?
Joe Buck?
I don't know him.
Yeah, you do.
I probably do, but I don't recognize the name.
A lot of
I probably
people.
recognize the voice.
A lot of people love to hate on Joe Buck, and I saw a thing with I guess Kylie Kelsey got to meet him, and she grew up hating Joe Buck because her dad told her to hate Joe Buck, and they're like, "Why do you hate him?" She's like, "I don't know. He's a really nice guy." It was really funny. Anyway, but Joe Buck is like a national treasure if you're you know, from St. Louis, because his dad used to call the Jack
Wait a minute,
Buck.
I gotta fix this tractor.
Jack Buck used to call the Cardinal games on the radio here in St. Louis. You don't mind Joe Buck, Hunter? Really? I like Joe. I think Joe's awesome. I think Joe Buck's really good. But
I mean, he's definitely not the worst that's out there.
All right.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick that weight back up.
But apparently one of the big complaints with people with Joe Buck is that he always roots for the other team. But, like, being that I'm from St. Louis and he, like, spent a lot of time in St. Louis, you know, he's always rooting for, like, the St. Louis team. So, like, I don't have that problem with Joe. So, I don't mind Joe Buck at all.
So you guys are pretty tight. That's what you're saying.
I've never met him, but I wouldn't turn down the opportunity.
Why don't you just call him up?
I don't know his number.
Oh, I'm sure your people can get it from his people.
Carson, I don't have people anymore.
Yeah, you do.
My person is Carson. So NSF did their big stream today for our ship, you know?
Yeah.
And apparently if you're part of their membership program on YouTube, they run like another stream. And then part of that is they just like show their face cams to show the reactions of like their employees or whatever. And Carson was one of them. So like Trent's watching it earlier and he's like, "Oh, there's Carson eating a sandwich."
Nice.
He was just like chilled at his computer eating a sandwich. Like, that's kind of awkward, you know? Yeah, I don't have people anymore. He would have been, you know, I don't have people.
Listen.
You
have people stealing off your TikTok. Don't tell me you don't have people.
Well, I do have that guy, but, you know.
No, because, I mean, that's like, isn't that like step one of making it? Then step two is getting people?
That's what I told my dad the other day. I said, "Yeah, I got this dude ripping off all my videos. I guess I've made it." I guess that's what that means. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll go with it.
Just go with it.
Yeah.
I got the yarder moved.
Oh, are you messing with logs?
Yeah, I was testing it out.
All right.
I moved it over a little bit. It's still, the cable's pretty high. So it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah, I'm not sub to them right now, Tomcat. I did for a while, and then I was like, I kind of lost interest in the rocket stuff for a little bit. And then, well, I was all about it today. But...
Oh, he was on a gift sub? I thought he was actually...
Tomcat was. Apparently.
Oh, freaking. Speaking of that, apparently my membership was renewed today.
Hunter, you'll DM Joe Buck? Okay. Sure. I don't know how much time he spends in St. Louis anymore.
Does anybody remember Howard Cosell?
I know the name. I don't know if I could put a face to the name, but...
Is that one of the Three Stooges?
No.
Oh.
Well,
Wow. I do know that Joe Buck has a sister who's on the radio here in St. Louis. She's kind of funny. That's about all I got. That. Oh, yeah. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. Not gonna. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
oh goodness.
You starting to get sick too, Kimmy?
No, I'm. Oh goodness, and because of this. Oops, wrong way. Okay, now there we go. Now maybe I can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, be careful, Leonard. John's sick.
Not sick.
You're
For now.
getting there.
First
Thank
time
you,
sick.
you are.
I'm just kind of.
Poorly.
She used to be on TV. I don't. It's Julie Buck, Big Al. She's on. This is such a St. Louis conversation. I'm sorry for anybody that's not from St. Louis. She's on a 550 with John Carney, and it's actually they're actually really funny together. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. What about Howard Cosell, Kimmy?
Sorry, I had to step away for a second. I was just saying I was just asking if anybody had heard of him.
Chat remembers.
Yeah. He got into a lot of trouble.
All right.
Yeah. Well, my dad used to really like him as a sports announcer. But
God, I
yeah,
just got shot.
his mouth got him in trouble.
No.
Yeah, it's an off-stream thing. I'll tell
Okay.
you about it.
That's fine.
Wait,
Looks
you
like.
won't be here off stream, Kimmy.
Wow. 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 You're not wrong. Looks like you guys are done planting down there, right? We could fast time a day.
Right, no, not yet. Hang on. Doggone it. I'm feeding the cattle. Behave. Be patient. The
What if
poor
I don't
things
wanna?
didn't have any food. I don't know how they're doing on.
What if I don't want to be
mineral
patient?
feed. Well, you're gonna have to be. Oh, they gotta have mineral feed too.
Howard? Yeah, no, I don't know who that is. He used to announce all the Muhammad Ali fights.
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's definitely before my time.
He did mostly boxing and
Okay, hold on.
he did football too, though.
Hunter says I have to check Snapchat. It's important.
Oh, don't listen to Hunter.
Why would you actually DM him? Hunter actually DM Joe Buck. Hunter, you're weird. I'm sure his DMs.
That
are
is
open.
Hunter.
You miss every shot you don't take, you know.
Like, Jesus, Hunter. Oh man, that cracks me up. How are you feeding the cows?
I'm feeding them silage now.
Oh.
I've already gave them their hay and
I could have asked for help.
straw. Huh?
Could have asked for help.
Yeah. I'm usually the one that does it.
Man. All right, I'll load some bales. Hang on, we got to make another TikTok video, chat.
Nice.
Oh man.
Here you go, John's other person.
You're my people. He actually like dropped my name in there too. It's kind of weird, you know. Hunter, don't DM people on my behalf, please. Thank you. It's kind of weird.
The silage heap is going down.
Is it yelling timber?
Going down.
Ugh.
What?
Your joke just made my head hurt.
But you got it.
I mean, I have to like it.
I don't think Kimmy got it, though.
I wasn't listening. I was in that machine and it's very loud. What
Selective
you say?
hearing much?
Maybe.
Oh.
There you go. No, I honestly didn't hear his joke.
That's a shame. It was a banger.
I bet it was.
No, Kimmy was just like us 33 today.
It went boom. Well. R.I.P. That joke was
So
better than that. But,
Starship blow up or what?
well, it might have rapidly, unexpectedly disassembled itself, yeah.
Stage one, it did.
It wasn't planned?
No.
Oh.
Definitely not. Did it make a sound? I have no idea. I assume so.
Sure it did.
Stage one made it back at least.
Yeah, so stage one was caught by the tower. Everything was great there, apparently. But, yeah, stage two, somewhere like south of Florida-ish.
It went boo.
Yeah, well, it's not in one piece anymore. Let's just put it that way. It's in a lot of pieces. A lot of it probably burned up. But, yeah. How's the snow situation today? We lost some snow today. It's hard to tell, but on the, here, hang on. You can see some, like, grass, dirt back there on the hill now. Which is good. So we finally have lost a little bit of snow, but if I, hang on, if I can get my sizing right. The yardstick cam is still, buried. So we're still dealing with snow, but we have lost some of it. You betcha. It was nice and warm here today. Well, the melting's done now, I think. Oh. 'Cause it gonna be cold again, Big Al. It's gonna be real cold again. Oh, yeah. So, in fact, I know, like, well, we actually have a chance of rain.
Yeah.
Before it gets cold. So if we get that rain, that'll be the end of our snow.
Kind of looking forward to it, but also not looking forward to it at the same time.
Yeah. Like, Pops was on the phone with somebody, and he's like, yeah, I can't go to the farm tomorrow. The lane's going to be too soft. So.
Well, for me, I don't want it to stay on the ground.
Yeah.
Because the next day it's supposed to freeze.
Can we
The
fast
day
time?
after.
Can we fast time now?
Gimme.
Yeah, now you can.
Thank goodness. Polar Bear, what's going on? How are you? Goodness, about time.
How's your McDonald's?
You didn't ask me.
That was a blanket question to everybody.
You never spoke up?
I never said a specific name. That was Trent that said that, not me. Just for the record. You could have hit no, and that would have been fine, you know.
No, it's all good. I was just messing.
Just saying.
I'm just here cutting trees. You know, it's what I do now.
Apparently. Just got done with work. Oh, actually, you know what, chat? We're going to get right to this, I think. Yeah, buddy. Guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's tater time.
I gotta go.
It's tater time in this little town. What's wrong with tater time? Are you actually gonna leave?
I'm really sick right now.
Apparently you is.
You're playing it up pretty good.
Yeah.
Why, huh?
It's tater time, Kimmy.
You got miraculously well there, John. Did you hear that?
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with tater time.
Alright, this thing's making me mad, so I'm just gonna shut it off. Because it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing.
It's tanker time.
Okay, okay, I heard you. I heard you.
He's doing the inside line at least for you.
Oh
I
my.
got the thing halfway full of
We're doing it, shit.
knowledge.
Let's
So
go.
much, so much extra room there for field expansion.
Look at the clock. Time to sleep. Wow. Gonna be in the 70s, then 20s. And, oh my goodness. Okay, Leonard, you getting snow out of this next one too?
We got a little chance.
Okay.
You guys gonna be okay down there?
Texas and snow? No. Oops. I get back up right.
We do have two
Snowed
hours.
twice so far this year. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
has it? The host state come to a standstill?
I did see a video on the old Tiki Talks, Leonard, and it's this guy, he's in Texas, and he goes, yeah, they're talking about a chance of freezing, so I'm going to do a freeze test on the different types of, you know, like plumbing pipe. He had like PVC and copper and like all these different pipes. He was going to do a freeze test on it. I was like, that's interesting.
Salexp 3718 just resubscribed for 24 months.
Holy cow, that's a 2-year resub. Thanks for the 2-year resub. Do appreciate it. What's popping? How's it going? We don't have grapes and olives currently, no. Why is this thing just, is it? It's just that slow at responding to GPS, huh? So I just run over all the potatoes? What?
I guess.
How is it actually doing? Are those... I can't tell if those lines are straight. I think they are, but I can't.
Hey, where are you at on this field? It's froggy down here. I can't see.
Hyperlight66 just resubscribed for
see it.
32
Are
months.
straight, okay. I realize thanks for the 32-month resub as well. Appreciate you guys. I'm in the... Well, I can't say what corner I'm in because, you know, I'm in front of you over here.
How many times you gonna go around?
I don't know, but my GPS would really, it'd be nice if it would work. This is set for 6 as auto.
Yeah, that's what mine's set for.
We may not actually harvest all 6 on this end. The other end we probably will, but not on this end.
Okay.
There we go. Now we're steering.
Alright, do we have imaginary... How much storage do we have in this thing?
Imaginary, what do you mean?
Imaginary storage?
Imagine, no, it has storage in the back. What that whole back compartment is.
You
That's
hold 22,500.
yeah. No, we're good.
You hold a little bit, Kimmy.
We'll need somebody with a truck eventually, but actually, oh, we need to buy the fry
Tiny
factory.
truck.
Tater chip factory. I don't think we have fries on this map. I think that was a Stevie.
Yeah,
thing.
tater chips. Sorry.
They'll use the tiny truck.
Yeah, we can use the tiny truck.
Yeah, both of them. One for me and one for John. But I don't think Harry's in here anymore, is he?
No, I'm here. I'm gonna come down with the
Oh, okay.
big red trailer.
Let's go.
I had to jump out because the lag was starting to get too bad at times.
This thing does not. Okay.
Okay, where am I putting
Let's
this
see what it's doing.
potato chip factory?
Right there on 76. The grass field.
Thinking over here maybe. Because it's not
There
far. Because oil's right there. I want it to be flat somewhere.
Come on,
Do what, Harry?
harvesters.
Is yours not following GPS either?
No, it's not one.
I had to reset my GPS like 3 times to get it to work.
Okay.
Trent 417 says he's noticed out of all the fields, AI has the most trouble with this field. All right.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. Oh, that's funny. So this piece of land is not quite flat, but I think we can make it work.
And I had to reset my GPS 3 times before it would work. That's weird.
That'll work. We'll paint around it later. Fine. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it wouldn't lock in.
Yeah.
Or it would, but it wouldn't steer.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're doing that again. Yep. There we go.
Oh, it's locking on to like the line
It's
to your
just
left
being
for
awkward,
some reason.
yeah. But see, the thing I don't know is like, I guess I'm not driving over it, so I don't know. But to me, it should like be a little more responsive to the GPS. It's like real. It's not like keeping the front of the harvester on the line. It's keeping like the cab or behind the cab on the line, kind of, or like the front tires. That's what it's doing. It needs like a, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It's a GPS calibration.
Yeah, it's like it's calibrated for the front axle, not for the big old schnoz hanging out the front. You know? That would be a nose, chat. Not calibrated for the big nose. So yeah. What I'm kind of thinking.
Oh. There you go.
And this might be a problem. Can I adjust that? Alright, gonna bring that up again because yeah, power lines, power poles. So on this end, we probably will run all the unrows. On the other end, we don't necessarily have to.
Okay.
I mean, we might as well, but we won't have to.
Oh, you piece of aggravating machinery.
Nice to hear it's going so well for you.
Oh, she has a hoot of a time with all the machinery.
I've noticed, Trent.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
I don't have this problem on my
You also don't use potato harvesters on your map.
No, I don't.
What about rice equipment?
Nope. I've never planted rice on mine either.
See, we're branching out. We're learning.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now I'm
It's
going to
like
turn
when it-
this
there's-
on, but of course we can't. We don't have any oil yet. We'll get to that because the oil mill. We don't have anything for that yet, but we'll get there. But
It's like when it turns those little corner thingies there, it just doesn't want to follow the GPS.
so I was saying it's keeping the front wheels lined up. It's not keeping the front of the harvester.
Mhm.
So just let it happen. It's fine. Just drive.
I suppose.
It'll buff.
I'm
We
sure
have
there's
skippers.
back there.
That's just something for us to go back for later, you know? It'll be okay. Tater time, chat. Everybody's favorite pastime, tater time. What time is it? Tater time.
Yeah, we won't have this harvested by stream's end.
About an hour. It's not as good as tool time, chat. I'll tell you that right now. Just saying.
You know, at least that harvester is kind of like the sugar beet one.
Yeah. Yeah, it is simpler.
What about the sugar beet harvester?
Oh,
It's
you see your
similar
your
to-
number is going up even though you're not harvesting?
Oh, well, yeah, there's quite a bit of system before it gets to the hopper back there.
But like most other ones don't do that.
True. So I wonder what percentage it'll stop harvesting at then.
I think it's 98.
Okay.
98 or 95.
Interesting. This thing is a monster. There Okay, we can be realistic. I can like put this spout way down. I don't want to bruise the taters, you know. Apparently you're full.
Yeah, he emptied me before he came up there to you.
All right. I don't know if the tiny trucks would keep up.
No, I don't think so.
You had a
No, that
fleet of
would-
them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Which-
tiny trucks have trailers now.
True. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just you just got to let the steering happen. It's nowhere near where I think I should be, but whatever. Just got to let
It's
it
where
happen.
it thinks it should be.
Yeah. Might have some skippers over here to clean up, like what I'm working on right now. Yeah. Might be some. It's fine. It'll be fine. Nothing really turns though. If you want it to. Of course, it's got four-wheel steering, so it gets after it. Just remember, we only invested like $1.3 million in these two harvesters, so. I did it, Chad. It was me.
All that stuff you skipped, I picked up. Mine picked up.
Do we need another green bean harvester?
No, I don't. I don't really think so. Was there one on sale?
Yeah, 56% off. I mean, we kind of don't have the money, but like we do.
I mean,
But we kind of don't. But we kind of do.
I'm
We're chilling.
just.
You get 6 instead of basically 500.
Yeah, we'll hold on.
Yeah, I think so.
Although we do
we
have
don't need
two.
it that bad.
We only have one pea harvester, right?
Mm-mm.
We have two spinach harvesters, yeah.
Yeah, we have two. Yeah, that
Yeah.
you're right. We have two spinach harvesters, but only one pea harvester.
Yeah, because we harvest spinach twice a year. That's why I have two. Oh boy. Gary coming in hot, chat. Look out. Why doesn't it like the... It did not like the angle of the conveyor, apparently. Alright. That's fun. Yeah, I placed the potato chip factory on 67. So right across the water from where we're harvesting taters currently. So now those potatoes that are going there are just going to sit for now because we don't have anything in our oil mill quite yet. We do have sunflowers and canola planted. But of course, it takes time. So we're not going to get too worked up about that right now. And the lights on this thing, holy Hannah Montana. Look at them high beams, chat. They go for days. Wow. Oh yeah, so we do have stuff planted for oil, just don't have oil right this minute, so. How unlevel is it? Taters, precious. My precious. My precious. I don't know how unlevel is that plot over there, Harry. Like, I think the front's okay. We might need a little fill right there. I think it did a little landscaping for us. But I think it's fine. It'll work. Oh, God. You don't like how expensive potatoes are to plant? Yes. They are very expensive.
I'm gonna stop Harry so John can turn.
Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties here. We'll go with that, okay?
Sure.
The power pole jumped out in front of me, Kimmy. I'm telling you.
I believe you.
Didn't look too bad. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I think it'll be okay. The other thing is I feel like both of the points that we're going to interact with, most likely we're not going to actually pick up pallets, but they're both right here on the front for this particular factory. This building's huge, but they're both right on front, so we'll probably just probably do a little landscaping there because that's kind of aggressive, and then just like gravel it all and be done with it eventually, you know. It'll be just fine. So yeah. Are we done yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Actually. Okay. No. No, not yet. Okay, the sugarcane's not ready yet. I gotta remember to check that. The rice up north is ready, and
this
this.
done in?
Huh?
What month is sugarcane
don't
done
know.
in? I forget. October. Yeah, 'cause
October or
it's-
November?
Yeah, it
Most-
comes in same time soybeans.
Most
I
of
remember
that was planted on the second month, so it'll be ready later on. So yeah. But we do have other stuff up north to harvest too. So probably will work on the taters tonight. We'll work up north tomorrow.
Yeah, we got all the harvest to do.
I will be here normal stream tomorrow, chat.
4 o'clock or 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock central.
Yep.
5 o'clock
4 o'clock
somewhere.
my time.
Probably in like Nova Scotia or something, right?
Okay, hold on. Oh, does
Hold
this
up.
not stop when it's full? Oh, shoot.
You're not full.
No, no.
Harry just unloaded you.
Harry got full. That's where
Oh.
I was seeing the 100%. I was looking at the wrong bar. Yeah.
Hate when that happens. All right, so
Back.
one more lap. Why am I backing up? To clean up the skipper that was going to be left because you didn't back up when you turned. Get nice and square, and then no skippers, right?
Sure.
This will be our last round of outside rounds, though. So we go around one more time here. Hooray!
There's gonna be skippers.
Oh, turn that thing. Get that thing squared up.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
You got four-wheel steering. Use it. Come
I
on,
think
man.
that's what the problem is. Wee, whoa.
Oh, man. We can't leave skippers. Okay,
I'll turn my lights on so I can see what I'm doing.
That's a good idea.
There we go. Got the whole field lit up now.
Dang near. Nice. Gotta turn, back up, turn some more. Back up, turn some more. Give me 50 acres.
Yeah. Need a football field.
How much land is a football field, actually?
100 acres. Well, it's
No,
100 yards.
not 100 acres.
It's 100 yards. Not
Maybe a football
the field
stadium
that
down
they
in
play
Texas,
on.
maybe,
is
but
100 yards, but the football stadium itself, huge.
Fuel hauler, yes. I've seen some videos today, yes, sir. It was kind of sad, not gonna lie. It was cool though. It was the first Starship launch I watched in the house with my pops and my aunt. Although aunt couldn't care less, but pops was all about it.
at least
Watched,
somebody enjoyed it.
watched it on the big TV, you know. It was pretty cool. So sad, but pretty. Yep. So yeah, I definitely. And then I saw those videos on like Instagram a little later. But the actual launch, yeah, we watched that. Watched that on the big TV. So that was pretty cool. The problem is though, is I was watching YouTube, I was like casting from my phone to the TV. And I don't know if anybody else does that ever, but it's nonstop ads when you do that. So as soon as the booster landed, we got an ad, and I was like, "You stupid!" It was bad. I yelled at the TV and everything. They definitely did catch the booster. Yeah, that was cool.
Pretty awesome.
It was. That was really nice. So
I liked it the first time I seen it. Liked it the second time I seen it.
I want to see
thought
it
was
again, like
awesome.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Because that is awesome the way they do that.
You do it on accident? Oh boy. The problem is, for some reason, the like smart side of our TV doesn't really like to work too much. Okay, so it's kind of like dumb sometimes.
It's just a TV.
Yeah, so like we're not logged into any apps on our TV. So if I want to like watch anything, I like cast it from like my phone, and then it's just non-stop ads. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't have any apps
Oh, yeah.
on my TV either. I haven't.
Booster
Done that.
touchdown, instant ad, yeah. I mean, at least on Twitch, and I'm not like pointing fingers at anybody, but on Twitch, like I can push a button to run an ad. I'm not saying anybody on YouTube did that, but that would be kind of a great time to run an ad, because you know you have a lot of people watching.
Yeah.
I'd hate to think what that ad's actually worth, you know? It's gotta be a fair bit. And I'm not saying they did that, but I'm just saying, like, that would be a great time to push the button. To run an ad. But
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but there for a long time I was not getting ads on YouTube.
oh, I wouldn't say
And-
that too loud.
And now all of a sudden I get an ad every 2 or 3 minutes, and it just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's,
Watch the replay, constant ads. As somebody who makes money from ads on the internet, I do have to say that ads are great, and you guys should definitely watch them, and I appreciate those of you that do. And actually, I was bored last night waiting for that Blue Origin rocket to launch. And I was messing around in the ads manager on Twitch, just looking at stuff, you know. I could go all the way to 22.5 minutes of ads per hour on this channel if I wanted to.
wow.
A lot of
And
ads.
there's
Could-
a lot of streamers that do that.
Could you imagine trying to watch a stream with 22.5 minutes of ads per hour? There ain't no way.
No.
There ain't no way. I would, no. I would never do that. Never. Never, 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 never.
I tuned into a streamer one day. I forget what they were streaming, but it was a new game, and I wanted to see what the gameplay was like.
Yeah.
And, you know, I knew I was going to get an ad at the
Sure.
beginning, you know, when
Yeah.
I first go in. But it was like every 5 minutes I was getting an ad, and I'm like, you know, I'll
Yeah.
pitch it somewhere else.
At 22.5
doing
minutes,
this.
Sean, that's a lot of ads. Yeah. What? What are we? What? Oh, okay. Chris, we talked about the potato factory, bro. We're good on that. I was very confused. You grew up on ads. Yep.
Well, see, I'm so old. I remember when we used to have to watch commercials. There was no skipping them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a millennial, but I mean, I subscribe to those attitudes too, you know. Ads or whatever. They're just part of life, you know. But yeah, no, I agree, by the way, that's just way too many ads. The 22.5 minutes. I was like, I just wonder what I can go to. And I looked at it, I was like, oh my God.
What's that? Oh, okay, I'll go down the one beside you.
I don't care where you go. Regular TVs, 12 to 17 minutes per hour.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're going to
Yeah,
be leaving a lot of skippers, by the way.
I am.
I do believe that, well, maybe not. The way you turned, I thought for sure, but maybe not. These things are pigs to turn around, so. Yeah. And that's why, Smitty, by the way, I don't feel bad for running 3 minutes of ads per hour. Because that's all I run. 3 minutes of ads. That's it. No more. When you had to walk. Oh, I had a set of rabbit ears in my garage until maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. Like, I do remember rabbit ears and, yep, having to get up and change the channel. I was the remote for my parents, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid and my dad would tell me to go fix the antenna. And I'd go over there and stand, and it would be perfect picture, and he'd say, stand there, just don't move.
Yeah. No, Smitty, I know, and yeah, trust me. Because I go watch other people's streams too, you know, I know what other people are doing, and actually, and don't spread this word around the internet too much, chat. But if a streamer puts their ads at 3 minutes an hour, it gets rid of the pre-roll ad. Pre-roll ads are not a thing anymore here. At least they shouldn't be. If you go less than 3 minutes per hour, then you get pre-roll ads. Pre-roll ads. If you go more than 3 minutes, there's no pre-roll ads. So if you go right at 3 minutes, no pre-rolls, they're gone. And that helps a lot, actually. Because there's a lot of new people in here that if you get a pre-roll, they just go on to the next channel. Because I do it too on Twitch. I won't lie. I've done it. And by getting rid of those pre-roll ads, guess what? It helps out. But don't go around the internet telling everybody that, K-Chat. Was my GPS not active when I got down here? What the heck? Why did it not harvest that row? Like my machine was leaning or something. Okay. Maybe my GPS wasn't on and I wasn't paying attention. Well, yeah, don't tell everybody, K-Chat. Don't do it. Pre-rolls kill you, especially when raids. Yeah. Yeah. I guess my GPS wasn't on when I got down here. Oh, probably because I went... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, okay. We're breaking out the big guns now, huh? I see the big guns, chat. Alright. Well, with these long passes, once we get into the long passes, the yield's gonna roll in faster, you know? But yeah. But yeah, any more than 3 minutes, I don't know. I would feel gross running too many more ads than that, you know? But yeah.
Oh, Harry went and got up here.
I say, the big guns are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't messing around. Not messing around anymore.
I cleaned up that odd little corner there.
That's fine. Yeah, we gotta, I think the pass I'm on right now is the first, like, long pass. There's another odd corner over in the other corner of the field, but get back over there in a minute. Oh yeah. Lots of taters. Lots and lots of taters. Never enough, actually.
Is that potato factory gonna hold them all?
I have no idea.
Probably not. We'll have to store them. Oh,
What's that even called? Potato. Okay.
potato chip factory.
It only holds 240.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not gonna hold all these potatoes, so...
Oh.
I guess we can store what we can at the train,
We'll have to train them, yeah.
and then we'll probably have to sell the rest.
I don't know. I don't know how many we can hold at train because we got red beets there still. But that's
What is
alright. Happy Thursday.
We could put some more red beets in the cannery, because it's only got 92,000.
Yeah, we just
Yeah,
need to play
Hode's
the.
240.
We just need to play the shuffle.
Mhm.
That is all. Hulkman, what's poppin'? What's going on? All right. Which, by the way, that little ad trick is not like a super secret on Twitch. I found it, I heard it somewhere. Let's leave it that way. And then I really think that's what was helping during like Farm Sim launch, because people come in here and be able to watch without an ad right away. I feel like that was probably helping quite a bit. But I could be wrong. Maybe it's just my amazing personality. Said no one ever. Did I say that out loud? Dang.
Uh-huh.
Dang it. Bingo was his name. Oh,
I
wait.
wonder what those buttons over there do in that console.
Ooh, I like buttons. What buttons?
Go over to your right. Your buttons over there.
I don't know. But I like buttons. I think those big like white ones are actually dials. I don't think those are buttons.
I'm in the cab. I
I
like
am
riding
too.
in the cab.
Those big
Every
white.
time I look at you.
Oh, look at stream now. I'm in cap.
I see
Oh.
now.
Those big white ones I think are actually dials. Like you turn them. You know what I'm saying?
You have to let me get back on the road here.
Oh God, Kimmy, no. Kimmy.
Oh, no, I thought I went over. Okay, I'll move. Because I just started that, so I'll move. I thought I'd moved over far enough. And apparently I was wrong.
This
Yeah, I'll go.
Sundays in the wide world of sports. Was that Cosell, Kimmy?
Maybe,
Wide-
yeah,
Wide world of sports.
maybe. Alright, Harvester.
I feel like I
Straighten up here.
remember that. Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh,
You
no,
go
maybe.
harvest wherever you're going to harvest. I'm going to clean this awkward corner up,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think those are dials.
I think they are too.
Well, that's a letdown. I like buttons.
I like turtles, so.
Okay.
Wait, did I say that all up?
That's
I like
an odd
turtles.
thing to...
Did you all see that video where them people were on the lake they were gonna ice skate? Miss Turtle Speed, you like turtles too? Let's go. Did you all see that video where people were gonna ice skate on this lake and they got looking and there were big old snapping turtles right underneath the ice?
Ooh! No.
It was
Oh,
awesome.
you don't mess with those things, and they get big here
Oh
in the
yeah,
South.
but they were not frozen, but they were it's not hibernation, but basically the same thing, right?
Yeah.
But they were like right underneath this ice. It was really cool. It was really neat. It was a cool video.
I know this isn't the proper word for them, but here in the South we have, some people call them razorback
Okay.
snapping turtles. Some people call them alligator back because they have the spikes on their...
Yeah, alligator snapping turtle.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're even worse
Oh.
than just a regular... Oh, yeah, they're mean.
Remember Mutual of Omaha?
Yeah, I remember that.
I feel like I do remember
That
that.
was Marlon Perkins, I think. Did that for like underwater adventures and stuff.
Suspended animation turtles. Pretty much suspended, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
snapping
was
turtles
cool.
are mean.
It
And
was
they
cool.
get huge.
Yeah. The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Ooh. Slam the snow hard enough to lose his goggles. Oh. Wild King.
I remember Wild Kingdom.
We did hear about Bob Euchre passing today, yep. And yes, I had to Google him, although I learned he played on the Cardinals and won a World Series. Nice recall about Marlon Perkins. I feel like I need to Google that name too, huh?
Yeah, he used to do a lot of animal shows, and well, that's all he did do, as far as I know. But
Oh, was he
mostly it
was he like Jack Hanna back in the day?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay, good old
Yep.
Jack Hanna. I loved when Jack Hanna used to go on like David Letterman.
Oh my gosh, that man's nuts.
David Letterman was the best.
Yeah.
I miss him being on TV. I'm not saying I watched David Letterman every night when I was younger, but it was on pretty much every night.
I
Yes.
remember there used to be a woman who would go on the Johnny Carson show, Joan Embry,
Oh,
from the San Diego Zoo, I think, or the Los Angeles Zoo.
oh, you're talking before my time.
This is way back. I was young, and
Yes.
I remember one night she brought some kind of monkey on there, and it sat up on Johnny's head and peed on him. I never
All right.
forget. That was funny.
Polar Bear will catch you. Have a good night and have a good day at work tomorrow. We'll catch you. Yeah, she was on Carson. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've been to a Johnny Carson museum once, but, which was actually really cool because we got to see like all of his Emmys.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
I used to try to stay up and watch him, and this is a lot when I was back in nursing school. And I would try so hard, but I couldn't. I would catch part of his show, and I'd end up falling asleep during.
I think I remember. I doubt. What year did the Carson show end, chat?
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
I don't think I was alive for that.
80s, I think.
But I feel like I know I've seen like clips of his show and stuff.
I mean,
The-
they had reruns.
Oh, what was the one where he'd put the big hat on and he would like
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, what would shoot?
probably offensive today, but
Yeah, and he would like say a phrase, and then
Yeah.
he would open the envelope. And,
oh, envelopes were hermetically sealed.
yeah. Yeah.
I remember that.
What was that guy's name? What he called himself when he did that, I can't remember. But yeah, I remember
Karnak.
that.
Karnak?
Karnak, that's it. Yeah, Karnak.
Yeah. Oh, it ended in 92. Wow, then
92.
I
Okay.
wonder I remember it. Karnak. Okay, so 92. So okay, I was alive. Okay. Like the face that Carson, yeah, and then of course his sidekick was
Ed McMahon.
yeah, Ed McMahon. He was good too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Ed would get so tickled at Johnny. I mean, he would just, he couldn't stop himself from laughing.
Yep. I'll tell you what though, there was not much better than like David Letterman's stupid human tricks or stupid pet tricks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or the trick or treat David Letterman would always hold every Halloween.
Yeah.
That used to crack me up, man. The Great Karnak. Okay.
The Great Karnak. Yeah, that was it.
I could see that, yeah. Oh, man. We're talking some old school TV here now.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Under the bleachers. I don't remember that one. Yeah, the stupid human tricks that they're the what was the one where he'd go outside and like drop stuff off the roof? That was that was always so much fun watching that as a kid. I love that part of the show. That was great. And see, I didn't know this, but like years later, David Letterman came out and said like Johnny Carson used to write him jokes all the time.
That wouldn't surprise me.
And whenever he would tell a joke that was Johnny's, he would always do like a fake golf shot, like a golf swing after. And that was kind of his nod to Johnny, which is kind of cool.
Must have been after Johnny retired.
Yeah.
He was doing that. It's pretty cool.
Early years. Smitty, I don't remember that part, but I should, but I don't. But yeah. But yeah, the Johnny Carson jokes, that was always funny when he would tell those. Of course, like I said, nobody knew that it was a Johnny Carson joke till later on, but it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Last time I saw David Letterman, he had like a big old white beard. And,
Oh, beard, yeah.
yeah, he looked like
He
Santa
has,
Claus.
He has a thing on,
Yeah,
one
I
of the
think.
streaming services. I can't remember what it is, where he interviews people.
Oh, okay. I think Dad's watched
but-
some of that.
Yeah, there's not many of them on there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he stopped doing it or
I
I
don't
watched a few of them.
know. Yeah. And it like is, you know, there used to be a big debate, like, you know, Letterman or Jay Leno.
I didn't like Jay Leno.
I was a David Letterman guy, personally.
Yeah.
Kid, really.
Yeah, I'd rather watch David Letterman.
Yeah. All day long. Well, night long. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, we're getting YouTube links in Discord for old David Letterman stuff. I'll watch that later. Sure, it's a winner. Oh, goodness. So, you said we weren't going to have this field done by 10.
I don't think we will.
We've been going about half an hour now.
Yeah.
Well, and we got all the short rows done, so now it's just back and forth doing the long rows, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And you're still going the wrong way, huh?
Uh-huh. Wrong way, Kimmy.
At least you know what you're doing wrong. Are you going to fix it? No.
Probably not.
But at least you know you're doing the wrong thing,
I mean,
you know?
Harry don't have a problem emptying out the machine, so
Yeah, but it's just...
when I'm going back up, I'm going the right way.
Are you going back and forth right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going back and forth.
Oh. All right. All right. All right.
Now I'm going the right way.
Oh, it's too funny.
Oh,
shit.
whoa, what happened?
I don't know.
Why did it do that?
Never be another Charlie Bunker.
Charlie Bunker? You mean Archie Bunker?
Pull up Charlie Bunker and it goes to an Instagram account. Who's Charlie Bunker?
No, that was Archie Bunker and Edith.
Oh, Archie
And
Bunker?
no, those shows would be banned now. No, you,
Would they?
because he was very political and very. He was racist too.
Oh.
I mean, he did, back in the day, you know, that stuff was allowed.
Yeah. Oh,
So
well,
it would not be allowed to be on TV now.
that's just the way it was back then.
I mean, he called his son-in-law meathead.
Even the show, have you ever watched That 70s Show?
Oh gosh, yeah.
You couldn't make that show today.
I mean, that was the 70s for me.
I know, but you couldn't make that show today.
No.
That show's hilarious.
But, yeah, he called his son-in-law meathead and his wife dingbat.
Okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
bullying.
yeah.
Yeah. That's bullying today. That 70s Show was great, yeah.
It was a great show.
I've not watched all of it. Maybe that should be my next show I watch.
There you go. You got lots of seasons to watch. But they're only 30 minutes long, so
Yeah.
won't take as long.
Yeah, those are easy watches, yeah.
Yeah, my brother's 4 years older than I am, so that really hits home with him.
Yeah. You can't make funny stuff now. True.
It's true, you can't.
Definitely a good binge watch series, is it? So my experience with That 70s Show is actually I didn't watch it when it was airing back in the day. I was just like, whatever. I was too busy playing tractors, probably. And I like sometimes when it's really hot in the summers, like at the farm, we'll go in the shed and like watch these random channels that we get on the antenna, like, you know, take a break here and there.
Yeah.
And for some reason, that 70s show's on that one channel a bunch. And so, like,
Yeah.
Dad and I will sit there and watch an episode of that 70s show and just giggle the whole time. And then, like, all right, gotta go work, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was a good show.
Your dad loved Sanford and Sons.
Oh, yeah, that's another show that wouldn't be allowed to be on TV these days.
When did it air, that 70s show? I actually don't know when that aired, like, between what years. Not that long ago, realistically, but it was at the same time.
I think it was in the 90s, wasn't it?
Probably. Late 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, I think so.
Somebody will Google it and tell us in just a second, chat. Just watch.
Yep. Just wait for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
somebody
Eric, what did you do back there?
will... Oh. Run you over, huh?
I think so.
He kind of ran me over, too. He's probably like y'all are talking about TV shows that are like 100 years before he was born, you know?
Yeah.
2000 to
talk about-
2000s. Wait.
No.
98 to 2006. This show ran longer than I thought, huh?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it ran several years.
Oh,
I could bring up some shows that probably not anybody in here's heard of,
I Love Lucy.
unless they're around my age. Oh, I know. Like, that I was reruns for me. I'm not that old.
I watched reruns too. I loved it though.
I'm talking about like Green Acres
Green Acres is.
and Petticoat Junction.
Never watched that one.
Hogan's Heroes.
Never watched it, but I've heard of it. Well, BJ and the Bear.
BJ and the Bear. That was a decent show.
All right, Mr. Ed.
Yep. I watched
Operation
Mr. Ed
Petticoat?
reruns. No, I didn't watch Operation Petticoat. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I used to. I
F
can.
Troop.
I can remember watching F Troop.
My dad used to love F Troop. He thought those goofiest bunch of people.
Oh, you're thinking of Malcolm in the Middle, ran from 2000 to 2006. That was another good show.
I never watched that show.
Yeah. Ozzie and Harriet.
That was before my time.
I've heard of it.
I'm on people.
Sheriff Lobo. Okay. 2 years before Hal became Walter. That is true. Yeah, the dad from Malcolm in the Middle, yeah, went on to become, you know, Walter White.
Gomer Pyle. Yeah, that was a good show. Gomer Pyle was a good show. was
A-Team?
funny.
I never watched that.
No, I never watched the A-Team.
Quantum Leap. Oh my God, my
No,
my brothers were all about that show.
I am not a Scott Bakula fan.
What was the one? Oh, I used to watch a lot of Chips.
I didn't watch Chips. Well,
Dude.
back in the 80s, the late 80s, 90s, and 2000s, I was working. You
Leave
know,
It to
and
Beaver. MASH. MASH was a good one. Well,
I worked from 7 to 7, so when I got home, I stayed up maybe till 8 o'clock, and I was in bed.
I got you.
I didn't get to watch a lot of TV for about 30 years, except on my off days.
Miami Vice, huh?
No, not a fan.
We're talking old shows. Young Sheldon.
Young Sheldon. I loved that show. The kid that played as Sheldon he was so funny.
Wild Wild West.
I remember that show barely. My dad used to watch it.
Okay. Interesting. Granddad from Modern Family. Yeah, Al Bundy.
Yeah, Al Bundy.
8 is enough. Never watched that one. Tailspin.
Never heard of
Gilligan's Island. Oh my
that one.
God.
Man.
That show.
Right back in here until... Yeah, I know Gilligan's Island. Those reruns used to come on, and I so loved it. When I was a kid, coming home from school, living in Atlanta, we had TBS before it was syndicated. Turner
Oh.
Broadcasting. And now, yeah, this was way before it was syndicated. And they used to show all the old shows like The Brady Bunch, Gilligan's Island, Andy Griffin,
Yeah,
and all those
yeah.
shows.
Nick at
And
Night
that's
is
how I
where,
got to, yeah,
I used to get
that's-
that stuff.
yeah, that's how I watched them as a kid.
Who's the boss? All right.
Oh, Addams Family, the Addams Family, the TV
And
show.
on that? Yep.
That was a good. I loved that show. The Munsters.
Yeah, Pluto TV has a bunch of old stuff, yeah. I don't know. Pluto might be. No, that's not the one. I don't know what the one is that we get on the antenna at the farm. Boomerang, maybe?
Me TV?
Me TV.
Me TV,
That's
yeah.
the one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that I think we still get here on the air.
Yep.
Is Me TV?
Yep, Me TV. That's always showing random stuff.
Okay, who in chat has ever watched Dark Shadows?
Never heard of it.
Ah, it was a vampire movie or show. It was about vampires and werewolves, and I used to run home from school because they put it on at 3 o'clock. Now, I didn't get out of school till 3 o'clock, but I would run as fast as I could home every day to watch the last 20 minutes of Dark
Buffy
Shadows.
the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, I love that show.
Sean says NASCAR is getting a channel on Tubi to show old races. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. My sister liked Little House on the Prairie. Pretty stereotypical, I think.
Nah.
But she liked
That
it.
was. I think I watched that always. Parts of it.
Yeah.
I
Mainly
never-
because they had a Little House on the Prairie on. I think it was Me TV. I think,
That was on like PBS, wasn't it?
No.
No?
It was
What,
on
Little
a
House on the
network
Prairie?
channel. It was on
Yeah.
a regular network channel.
Oh, was it?
You know what my dad used to call it? Little mouse on the menu.
Wow.
I don't know why he called that show that. But, yeah.
No, at least for me being out here in the country, it was just on Me TV.
The Waltons. All right. How?
That's going way back. Yeah.
That before
Good
your
night,
time,
John
maybe?
boy.
No, I was young when it was on. Very young when it was on. I didn't watch it.
Oh man, Gunsmoke and Bonanza.
My dad watched all those.
Those are
westerns,
some
and
good ones.
I used to watch Bonanza because I was in love with Little Joe.
What about
I had a crush on Little Joe.
I was just about Smitty, get out of my brain. Get out of my brain. I was literally Rawhide.
Yeah.
I was literally sitting here thinking it.
Keep them doggies rolling.
Rawhide.
Rawhide. What about
I've
the
watched
rifle?
all of these on
Gosh.
Me TV.
Yeah. Well, see, Dad used to shoo us away from the TV at 12 o'clock on Saturdays
Okay.
because the westerns would come on.
Ah.
And he always watched Bonanza, The Big Valley.
Yep.
Oh, there was another one, Rawhide and The Rifleman. And all those westerns would come on some, I don't remember where, after cartoons went off on Saturdays.
Gotcha, Mickey. Good morning. What's up?
So we had the TV for cartoons, and then he took it over for westerns.
All
Yeah,
Right.
see,
Like
I,
just westerns.
I used to watch them just because I didn't have any video games at the farm back then.
Oh man, those are the dark days, huh?
That's before I moved here.
Oh.
Video games weren't invented until I was, never mind.
I had the video games back at my house, and then I always spent the weekends here at the farm anytime I could.
I gotcha.
That was also when I was still in school.
Gotcha. Rawhide. I'm gonna be like laying in bed tonight singing that song.
Just singing that song.
Yeah, I might actually.
The black and white westerns.
Yep.
Yeah, but now Bonanza was in color.
That's very. Wait, hang on, time out, chat.
What are we doing now?
You giggling about?
Somebody sent him something.
I'll have to tell you guys off stream, but Leonard knows what I'm giggling about because he just bans a buddy.
Oh. I figured it was a classic Leonard DM.
No, no. Wow, that was aggressive, chat. We just have to say that. I wouldn't call anybody in here that, for the record. Yeah, go ahead and get the ban hammers going. I know that chat didn't see it, but man. Wow.
Oh yeah, I remember the Wonderful World of Disney on Sunday nights.
What was the old police show? The father
Which
and
one?
son.
Father and Son Police Show.
There was a
Ah,
police show that was father and son.
yeah, I'm trying to think.
Or I thought it was.
Was
his
it
son.
the one with Michael Douglas?
Talking like
I don't know,
Starsky and Hutch.
The guy was really tall and skinny. He's probably like 6 foot.
My favorite Martian.
Oh, I remember that from reruns. Yeah, that was on TBS
Yeah, Andy
too.
Griffin.
Oh, Andy
Yeah.
Griffin.
Griffin.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
no, that was Dandy Andy and Dopey Opie.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
that was on me.
That was a good show.
Diet and it was just murder. No.
No, I don't remember. I don't. What about Quincy, medical examiner?
No.
No, I don't
Of
think
course,
that
it was
was
a
on
medical
for
show.
me.
I watched it. If
How'd
it
you
had to do with medicine, because I started watching that, and then it went from that to Saint Elsewhere and Chicago Hope.
You know, Kimmy,
All this.
as we're almost done with this, we should really get synced up and run like in circles. So you turn around, then I'll follow you, and then we'll run circles, okay?
Okay.
That makes sense?
See,
Maybe.
for me, with no cable, it was always like westerns on me TV.
Oh yeah, I didn't have cable. Even, oh gosh, even when cable came out and we could have got it, my dad wouldn't get it. He wasn't paying for TV.
Oh, it's
But-
cable couldn't. Supposedly, cable people kept saying they couldn't come or service this address. So it's like, we'll just put up an antenna.
But then when I moved out, Harry, if you don't quit bullying me,
That's
not
not
Harry.
Harry.
I was trying to think.
Trent and I both, that's not Harry.
I
Trent's
was-
not
I
even
mean-
in the game.
I mean, geez, I left because of lag a while ago, and still getting blamed.
Oh, man.
When I moved out of my dad's house when I was 19, I think, because I was in college, but I didn't really have the money to go out on my own.
Family Ties. Wasn't that the Urkel one?
No.
It was Urkel.
Was it? Okay, which one was the one that Michael J. Fox was on? What was that one?
That's not the Urkel one.
Yeah, maybe. I think Family Ties was the one that Michael J. Fox was
Family Matters. Yeah, sorry, Family Matters. Family something. Did
Have you guys
I
seen,
do
Matlock?
that? That's what I
on.
remember.
Yeah.
That's about it.
The original Matlock, not the new one.
Yeah, but what I was trying to tell you guys, as soon as I moved out of my dad's house, he got cable.
Mm.
Probably
Well, yeah,
within a
because you're
year
stealing all the
after I
money.
moved out. No, I wasn't. I was working, going to college. I had my own money. I didn't need my dad to support me.
Michael J. Fox was Family Ties.
Family Ties, okay.
Phil Holler,
Maybe
that's
it's
funny,
one of
by the
those
way.
family shows.
That is funny. Yeah. Now, when we grew up, I grew up most of the time without cable because, like, we had cable and then we had to get rid of it because, you know,
Yeah.
it's too expensive, you know. and
I've
that's-
had to do that.
those were the dark ages when, like, I would wake up without electricity and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
That happened a couple times too, so. But then, like, when things got better, then we were able to get cable again, you know.
Yeah, it happens.
He didn't cost much, but he did that day. That's funny.
Okay, I don't know what the heck I'm doing over here.
Back up.
I'm back.
It's your friend.
I'm
Back up. You need
Run
50
over more
acres to turn this thing
potatoes.
around. You're leaving skippers and Dan's yelling at you about it.
God, Dan can just be Dan. I'll pick up my skippers, Dan. Don't you worry about it.
There's another one. You didn't back up far enough.
Probably not.
Oh, I guarantee.
Get some skippers there for me, will you, John?
I'm on it. Don't worry.
I picked up some of yours when you
I
first
didn't
started.
leave skippers.
Sure, you did.
Ajax, no, what's going on, man? Long time no see. How are you? What's poppin'? We're just over here yelling at Kimmy about her skippers. There's another one. It's outside my
She's
GPS
yelling at
bus.
us quite a lot for skippers.
Oh, it's karma right now. Karma. For all the years of yelling at me.
True.
Just finished
No.
EMT class. GG's, Ajax. Oh, that's awesome, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Congrats on EMT class. That's awesome. GG's.
So Dan is driving the Amity. He's the one who keeps running into me.
Yeah.
That's why I have so many skippers, Dan.
You need
He ran into me.
these harvesters are so long. You need to back up to yesterday.
It sounded good anyway.
That's about right.
Or something. There's a thing in the
Thought it wasn't a skipper until you
Chat
drove off the
just
field.
like-
Well, you know, all those years of Kimmy yelling at me, she never liked that answer. So
No, I didn't. No.
thank goodness John's there to pick up your skippers. Kimmy, what's up, Bear? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's going on? Oh, Bear. I've been waiting for you to get here.
Oh my gosh.
No, it has nothing to do with skippers. I played flight sim last night, Bear, and I started working on my helicopter stuff. I'm not doing that anymore. When he's like, hey, you're going to have full control of the helicopter, I was done. Yeah. That was rough, man. I couldn't do it. I'm going to have
I'm
to try
picking
again.
up a skipper.
That's from
Don't know
you.
whose it was.
Not from me.
Picking up another skippers.
From you.
Don't know whose it was.
Nobody
Not
was
me.
hitting you, Kimmy.
Dan hit me when he was coming up to empty my
Harvester?
harvester, yeah. He hit me twice.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're at, John. I hear you.
I'm right next to you.
I don't know where you're at.
Right next to you.
Back it. Hello.
Crash Simulator. Oh, it was rough. It was rough. Yeah, just a little bit, Barry. Yeah. In the middle of the road, not the end. Okay, so Kimmy, there'll be one pass extra here, so I'll do it while you clean up all your skippers, okay?
Sure.
Oh, I just love the skipper. Can't do that yet. No. Big Al, look at you. Listen, and we don't judge. Well, we might judge a little. It happens.
I mean, isn't that human nature?
Can never get landing down. Yeah, I want to be good at a helicopter, but I think I'm going to have to use one of my Thrustmaster joysticks to fly the heli. You know? I think I'm going to have to do that.
6 miles an hour. Dan, 6 miles
Judge
an hour.
here Sunday. What?
I was telling Dan that it was 6 miles an hour.
Oh, he'll figure it out. But yeah, Xbox controller, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that on there. I think I'm going to need the joystick. So, it's fine. I'll have to break it out one of these days. I had fun, though. Trying to, like, actually learn how to fly a helicopter correctly and not like I'm playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, there's no way. Well, I can do helicopters in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
much
they're
better
easy
than
to
I do
fly, though.
planes. Yeah. But I don't think I could do it on Flight Sim.
Dick and separate throttle for LE flying. Smitty, I could see it, yeah. Yeah, I could see it. Because it's all great when you're learning to fly, and then he's like, oh, you have to take over rudder control, like, you know, the pedals. And I'm like, okay. And then that helicopter just goes zing to the left, and you're just like, what? And then you gotta, like, hold halfway down on the right pedal to keep it straight. I was like, oh my goodness. But yeah, that wasn't the hard part. The hard part for me was when he's like, all right, you have control. And I'm just like, that was bad. It was bad. It was really bad. I tried like 3 times and I'm like, I'm done. Tired of this, Grandpa. But yeah. But I had fun while I was messing around with it.
Okay, there's one skipper I picked up.
That's
Can you
what-
do like left stick and right stick as separate throttles?
No, there's no way.
I don't know why you would
Dan?
ever want that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Light sim.
I'm just gonna sit still till Dan gets finished. Nah, he's gonna kill me.
Fuel holler, that's pretty awesome. First computer in a week after showing your dad flight sim. Rudder pedals on takeoff with small planes. I feel like I don't use those as much as I should when I'm taking off or landing, honestly. Whatever, it's all default error. And then, so what I'm talking about is when I was going for like my license, they give you the different, like the training stuff. Yeah.
Did I get those?
Rotor assist. Maybe I need to turn that on, huh? Because it's challenging, man. Let's put it that way. I had the control down for the throttle. I got that, dialed in. Of course, that's easy. You just tap a button and wait. I was using an Xbox controller, so that wasn't hard to figure out. Yeah. You still have an episode on the air disasters. Well, I think based on what the guy, like the helicopter school, the way he was talking, there was no assist on. At least that's the vibe I was getting from it. So, it was real. It was definitely real. So yeah. Definitely was, it was challenging for sure. So yeah. Now, I wouldn't mind if it would fly more like Grand Theft Auto, which obviously would be like full assist on. Although, if I want to get good, then I need to learn how to fly without it, right?
I think I got all the skippers.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Now, did it do like a little assist and then no assist, or just
So-
assist and then nothing?
So as you're going through the things for the school to like get your license for your helicopter, right? It first basically just wants you to work on like your throttle. And so everything else about the helicopter, it is assisting you. And then it wants you to work on your like pedals. And then it's doing everything else, right?
This truck must be full.
The taters need to go to the tater ship factory, which is full, so they need to go to the train if there's room. If not, just
Where?
hang on.
I was still there, Farm Berry. I got a few potatoes I need to throw in there.
But then eventually,
And the farm ferry is Dan Kimmy.
I know that. And he didn't stop. He just kept on going, pretended like he didn't even hear me.
but eventually it gets to the point where they take away all the assist in that like school, Trent, and then you're just like having to do 4 things at once.
At least they don't do it like where
It's not all at once.
tutorial.
And doggone it.
Chat. Is it
He's
10
doing
o'clock
one
yet?
of those. He's doing
I mean,
one of
it
those things how people walk up to the car and when you start to get in,
Yeah.
they pull away. That's what he's doing to.
Yeah, I got hurt really bad one time from that. You know, like
John,
the
at least
little,
it's not her and Harry again.
you know, like the little stud that
Damn.
sticks out on your door frame that the door like latches onto.
Look what he's doing.
That hit
to
me in the backside one time so hard. It was not fun. All I got to say about that. Smitty looks great, by the way. I'm here for it.
Just,
Mostly-
make sure you don't lose any components, Smitty.
Mostly that you
Buy it
got my
back
stream
now.
like right there, you know? I'm here for it. How's that yoke drive in Farm Sim? You drive a tractor with that? I mean,
you probably could.
You should be able to set that up, yeah.
Is that our field of sunflowers right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Sure.
the field that I was talking about last night that said.
Oh. All right. How's it gonna go put this over at the South Farm, by the way, Kimmy? The harvester.
Okay. Yeah. I don't look forward to driving this all the way back to the home farm at 17 miles an hour.
There's too much equipment there already. South Farm.
Well, you don't want to set up for another farm auction?
No. That's kind of what this lot down here looks like, though, because there's no sheds. It kind of looks like the farm auction is.
You already have 2 cotton harvesters set up for auction.
Yep. Oh, it's definitely.
Speaking of those, I kind of miss going to those. They're nice social gatherings.
You have a Logitech set up with the wheel, pedal shifter, driving. I got you. I was just giving you. I was just joking.
Just had to give you a hard time.
Oh, it's nice. I like it though. I like it.
At least he doesn't have a full cockpit.
That would be sweet.
Well, because then if you had a full cockpit and with Boeing stuff.
Listen. I know somebody, one of Mom's old friend's husbands, and I kind of know him, whatever. Haven't seen him in years. He used to work for Boeing building flight sims. Just saying. And they used to build like their own GPUs and like build their own computer rigs to like build these flight sims and stuff. It was pretty wild. This must be really slow getting stuff done by yourself. Yes and no.
Getting stuff done by yourself.
You have Airbus controls too. Nice. Very nice. But yeah, it's not terrible by yourself. Not terrible. This tractor. That's the tractor. Where's the thing?
That looks pretty good.
There's a thing here somewhere. So Smitty, what you're saying is you really like flight sim.
What it sounds like. I guess good for him.
And it is in his Twitch name, so. I assume that's what that stands for anyway. Where did subsoiler go?
I don't know what you did with it.
Well, I didn't. That's why I'm asking.
Well, it's probably you had it on AI, didn't you?
Understand that it's not anymore, and tractor's been taken off of it, which is fine. I just can't find it. I'm sure it's here somewhere.
I'm sure it is.
There it is. I found it.
I had all the confidence in you.
Just had to keep looking. Because, you know, we just harvested taters, so it's going to need to be plowed.
Yep.
Might as well.
So will that, want the carrots and parsnips over there need to be plowed, or did you already do that?
Oh, they're done.
Okay.
They're done. There's a little more rock picking that needs to be done, but otherwise that's all taken care of up here.
Do you have to plow when you pick up yeah, you have to plow with these too, don't you? I think, maybe.
That field's already been done.
Oh, well, never mind then.
On it. Subsoiler for the win, you know? Just
Down
saying.
36 needs to be plowed, that's how. But now there's fields that need to be limed.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
60, I say 51, 52, and 56. I think that's the numbers. Maybe I'm wrong. Or the 60. I don't know. Any glasses? Oh, there's several. Ooh,
Oh, look at
lots
the
of
map.
fields
It'll
that
tell
need
you.
lime. Yeah.
No fields up there need lime.
Yeah, they're all down. They're all the ones down south and.
Ain't none of them fields need lime.
Well, not the south south.
Oh, what?
But there's like, I see a lot of blue fields out here.
Blue is not
Like-
lime.
I'm like,
Blue is
oh,
fertilizer.
and it says it needs rolling.
Well, that might be a thing. Light blue. That's not.
Yeah, light blue. Yeah, it needs rolling.
That's okay. We don't roll.
Excuse me.
Oh, gosh. All right, what's this gonna do, chat? This is gonna do the same exact the 2 outside rounds. Let's bump that up to 3.
I think I will say goodbye.
It's that time. I'm gonna say
I
bye
know.
too.
And I'm saying
Yeah.
goodbye now.
Okay, bye. Have a good
Timmy
day.
has to go like to bed.
You too. No, I'm not going to bed anytime soon.
Oh.
I told
Okay,
you I'd
but-
get my second wind.
Goodbye.
All right,
Bye.
I'm out of here too. Bye, Trent.
Bye, John.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.